Aloha everyone, my name is JoshyWolfy and welcome back to GTA 5 for this serious review by me, JoshyWolfy. And just like we did on the other serious review, I will do another shout out but with a different person. He's sometimes sensible, but sometimes he does make mistakes like everyone else, so we're all humans after all. So his name is Kayo. And he does have a YouTube channel, but he doesn't use it as often. But he does have a Twitch, which, he dedicates his channel to pretty much Smash. Unless he has some other games that he's really interested. But like I said, he's just a small time, but he's a modest one. And do I mention he's also a tattoo artist, which I'm hoping perhaps one day I will get a tattoo from him one day. So think about the designs, but whatever. Anyway, guys, the reason why we're here is because we're gonna talk about cars, pretty much. Yeah, the expensive super cars like 1.8 million or the 1.3 million, and then there's this $2 million car, and then don't even know why this old car is $1.3 million and this is 2.5 million. The cars are so expensive these days. It's all the supercars are so expensive. It's like all the other cars are like not that great at all, but when you buy a supercar, it's like, yes, this is the best car in the world. There's nothing can top that. Or is there? Well, the reason why I chose Kayo because he doesn't want to pay that much. He's very conservative. So, what I thought about him is a muscle car. But it's not any ordinary muscle car. It's actually a pretty good muscle car. And here he is. The Schyster Deviant. Yes. This is actually a muscle car. Big V8 in the front, rear wheel drive, all the works. But it's in the Legend Motorsports, which is, kind of rare to see muscle cars in that kind of category, because usually in Legendary Motorsports you would find supercars that goes more than 200 miles per hour. So why is this car in that category, and why is it only under $512,000? I mean, look at the top speed. It's kind of almost at the level of the supercar, but the acceleration is not that great, and the brakes are not that great either. The traction though is kind of pretty good on that side. So why is this car in the Legendary? Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Because on to my right is bam. There he is, the Deviant. And I remember my friend Kayo. It's very color, so it's red and black. So this is for you, Kayo. Oh yeah, that V8. Okay, so far so this is what I thought of. Everything's fully upgraded to the max, pretty much. So, because I can do that. But before we take this out, let's just take it inside. There we go. So, like always, the armor, the other equipment stuff that improves the car is still the same no matter what. we're just gonna focus on the appearance. So we got appearance. There's quite a bunch of front bumpers. As you can see, there's a lot to choose from. Rear bumpers maybe a little bit, but it's not as much difference really. It's just that one little back bumper really. Let's see here. The exhaust. Well, there's a bunch of exhausts. There's the standard stock one, but if you wait a little bit longer, you can upgrade to a little bit bigger ones for the sides. And then there's the grill, which is, you know, pretty much your front. And there's a lot of customization, especially the Phantom one. But the thing is, I don't think you have any light with that. So if you're taking this out at night, for example, I don't know how that's gonna affect your driving ability, but like I say, hey, it's up to you. But you know what? It does look nice, but like I said, there's no light, so how in the frick are you gonna see in the dark being chased by players and cops or any other assholes? Yeah. Alright, so the hood is actually, they don't have any other engine, the one that sticks out. There's only one, and it's this guy right here. Yeah, I mean, that's it. There's no any other engine hood stocks, I just say, pretty much. Just this one. So I left it open because it looks much cooler than this, because I don't like it. It just looks so weird. At least this one actually looks a bit more awesome. But like I said, that's my opinion. And once again, we got some liberties. You know, the yellow pinstripes, which is not the greatest looking, but whatever. Each to his own. There's the regular gray stripes, the classic white, then the negative ones, the two tones, stickers, yeah, pretty much sponsors, the lowriders kinds, yeah. So I just stick with the negative strips because it's very simple, very subtle, and yeah. That's it. There is a roof. You can have a fancy one or just with the carbon fiber, which I pretty much did. Spoilers. There is a bunch of spoilers. A lot of spoilers. Like crazy spoilers. But we're going to stick with the carbon drag wing because it looks pretty cool. And as for the wheels again, these are just simple muscle car wheels, so yeah, nothing to it. Windows, like I said, everything else is pretty much the same except when it's on sale. Alright, let me take this out. Now, when you do push that pedal, it does have wheel spin when you do it. So here we go. We're gonna try to we're gonna try to just launch right here. 3, 2, 1, and there's a bit of wheel spin, but as soon as it builds up, the speed is like tremendous after that. Like I said, this is rear-wheel drive, so this one's a little tail happy for its own good. But it's a muscle car, though. That's the thing. It's usually muscle cars are never tail happy, but this one feels like a sports car for some odd reason. Even though it doesn't have four-wheel drive, it still feels fine. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's not as crazy as it looks. Look at that. I can. This car is actually pretty fun. With this give a challenge to a supercar? Probably not. To a sports car? Perhaps. Perhaps. But like I said, they restrict the category in the races to supercar only or anything others. There is I think there is an option. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done any kind of racing game kind. Because it's always been the supercar. Look at this car. Look at this. See, you could have gotten the Porsche. Get out of my way, people. I'm trying to match this car. Wow, this guy's a dick. See, look at his pathetic looking yellow car, this paused guy. Look at my car. That car costs probably what? More than what I have? So what kind of car you prefer? The yellow that P looking one, or this awesome red muscle car? I mean, hey, it's up to you, but like I said, I'm giving you options right now. See, that guy that van understands me. He's wrecking that car on purpose. Look at that. Another car just wrecked him. Look at that. He drove past me because he knows what a good car it is. In fact, what I'm going to do now is back it up a little. And then I'm going to grind some dirt on him. Just because I can. Yep, so look at that. He's just ramming him in the face. That's right. No one has respect for that car. Except for this car that I'm driving right now, because everyone respects the muscle car. It's just as simple as fact as that. In fact, I will just take it to the car wash right now. Because I respect this car so much. Respect this. Respect this car so much. Okay, what's going on? Why is it not open? Is this thing broken? Hey, your car wash is broken. It's not doing anything. Try this again. What the hell? It's not working. Why is it not working? Is it closed? I guess. Oh wait, here we go. What we got? It'll cost $15. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we go in. Take a nice wash. Yes. Take a nice wash. Look at that. Look how awesome it looks. Being clean. Oh yes. Looks nice. It looks so nice. Can't wait to get out of this car. I mean, no, that's not what I meant. I mean, look how shiny and prestige it looks now. Look at that. I can do better handbrake turns than any other car. Well, that's because most of the cars I drive is four-wheel drive because it's easy. But you know what? This is a good two-wheel drive. You idiot! Pay attention. Anyway, just what I was saying is that this is a fun car to have. And I believe Kayo-kun would love this car. Not only for its cheapness, but just because it can pretty much hang out with the other supercar wannabes, or no, not wannabes. Supercar. Those other supercar people. I don't know how to say their names. Oh god! And this is what happens when you do not pay attention, because you're distracted by the awesomeness of this car. So, would I get this car? Yes, I would. In fact, after this episode, I might just repaint it and get a different. I would just redo it just for my car and put it in my garage. Because, hey, this car is actually pretty nice. It's sporty. It's not, it still has that muscle car appearance, but it feels like a sports car. And that's not a bad combination at all. Because I know Grand Tour sometimes makes fun of it, despite Hammond. But this car, I think I love this car. I think Kayo Kun will love this car too. So I hope you're listening to this, Kayo Kun, because this car, I think this is the one for you. And we'll just park right here. And that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for taking time watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Leave a like if you like the video. Leave a comment behind if you want to talk about it. And once again, this is a shout out for Kayo Kun. Check out his YouTube channel and his Twitch link, which is down below. All of it would be down below. Yeah. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in the other video. Laters.